The BBC has decided to reinstate Saturday Night Football after backlash about the usual programming being replaced by Mrs. Brown's Boys. The broadcaster will now air video versions of the Match of the Day podcast at the weekend as well as re-runs of classic games and interviews. On Saturday, Football Focus returns at 12 p.m. with Dan Walker introducing some of the best interviews and features of the season so far, while the Match of the Day crew will join him to debate their Premier League team of the decade. Then at 4 p.m., BBC One will broadcast memorable games from the FA Cup's quarter-final, including Watford Arsenal from 1987 and West Bromwich Albion's clash against Nottingham Forest in 1978. Match of the Day will return in the evening with Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer and Ian Wright taking part in the first visualized episode of their podcast series. In the first airing, going out at 10:20 p.m., the trio will debate the greatest captains of the Premier League era. Then on Sunday afternoon, BBC One will air more FA Cup quarter-final classics kicking off with Everton Ipswich in 1985, followed by Derby Sheffield Wednesday in 1993 and Manchester United Portsmouth in 2008. The scheduling announcement comes after it was announced the Premier League season has been delayed until at least April 30th due to the ongoing coronavirus crisis. Reps from the top flight clubs thrashed out the plan via conference call on Thursday morning. After several hours of discussion, statement from the Premier League, EFL and the Football Association, along with the women's professional game, the Professional Footballers Association and the League Managers Association confirmed the extension to the suspension. Last Saturday, some viewers vented their frustration at the BBC's decision to replace MOTD with Brendan O'Carroll's Mrs. Brown's Boys. It sent fans into meltdown, with one declaring being subjected to the comedy worse than contracting the deadly virus. They tweeted, "Why not consider showing old episodes of MOTD, specifically 1990s and early 2000s, in the usual Saturday slot? Let us marvel at seasons past, players and pundits now."